I'm live. I wish they would have a thing that said you are alive because that's a greater blessing than live. Um, some destinations won't get comments. Why not? I don't understand. Um, there we go. It looks like there may be an issue with YouTube. Looks like it because I see Sakuna is there. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Yep. Okay, so let me talk to you a little bit about what's going on. Um, you see my shirt this morning? Vintage. Well, here's the lesson. Suppose I had a shirt that said old. Would it have the same meaning? No. In fact, it would have an actually opposite meaning. Vintage has a perception of being worth more than old. If something's just old, then probably throw it out. But if something's vintage, you may want to save it. I saw a sign at the French flea market, Marche Puce, that said, "We buy junk and sell antiques." Oh, that's pretty interesting, isn't it? What are you doing this morning? What are you doing this morning? And the answer may be not enough. Not enough. So I'm asking you to think about what is vintage for you versus what is old for you. I admit it, I'm old, but I'm vintage, which means I have a value, I think. And to me, there's a secret here. About 23 or 24 years ago, my second book on selling was going to be The Lost Secret of Selling. And it is 4 words. The cover of the book will be one of those champagne glasses, but it's an old one. It's got all kinds of curves on it. You can picture it. And in the glass is money, and the money is falling all over the place. But the silhouettes, the black part that make up the glass, are actually faces. And as you open up the book, it says, go back and look at the cover. Which did you see first, the people or the money? If you saw the money first, you better buy this book. And everyone's going to see the money first. Everyone. The Lost Secret of Selling is 4 words: perceived difference and perceived value. If I don't perceive a difference or a value in you, then all that's left is your price, i.e., the money. But perceived difference and perceived value is created by the people in the silhouettes. That would be you, the salesperson, the company, whatever it is. People buy based on their perception of this is different / better, or different / this fits me or suits me, and valuable beyond price. My perception of the value beyond the price, whether it's a car or a house or a tennis racket. My perception of value is going to make me lay out the money. Value perception is best described by an honorable member of this group on a regular basis, the great Doug Wing, whose ladders, the King Combo ladder, sells for twice as much as his competitor. Not like $10 more. I'm twice as much. And you know what he got as a result of that? An exclusive contract at Lowe's. Tell me. Come on, tell me. And that challenge is one that I'm issuing to you. What is the perception of difference when you present yourself to your customer? And what is the perception of value when you present yourself to your customer so that they will buy from you without respect to the price? I'm Vintage. I am the highest price sales trainer in the world. People buy my seminar because they know it's going to be classic. They know it's going to rock the audience. They know it's going to move them from where they are to where they want to be. And I have a statement that goes along with my value. I tell the prospective customer, sir, you can take Bob. I call everybody by the first name, Bob, Mary. Anybody in the audience will be able to take my information out into the street 1 minute after they hear it and turn it into money. I'm like, oh, cool. Better be truthful on that one, right? But I'm doing this because I know I'm correct. I believe in myself. I believe in my values. I believe in my ability to help others. And I rock because I'm a student of rock. You want to rock? Be a student of rock. It's just that simple. And here we are on a Sunday morning, and there's only a select few people that are on here, the people that really get it. If you're on YouTube, I cannot see your comments, so I apologize for that. You might want to jump on Facebook and show yourself up there and comment. For some reason, there's an error or something, and I have no idea how to fix it. It's way beyond my pay grade. And become more valuable. Become more valuable. Period. And the more valuable you become, the more your customer will perceive, oh, this has a value, this is a value, this person is a value, this product is a value. I want to own it, regardless of the price. That's why people buy Mercedes-Benz instead of buying a Chevy. And no offense to Chevy, but the Mercedes-Benz has a higher perception of value. Why'd we buy a Tesla? Because our perception was that the Tesla car would be better than the gas car. Is it? You can probably argue into the night. We believe it is. We love it. Everybody who buys it loves it. Yet there's going to be millions of gasoline cars sold this year. Are they edging towards hybrid? Sure they are. Will every major manufacturer have a response to Tesla because they're selling billions of dollars worth of cars? Oh, yeah, they will. Because the perceived value or the perceived worth or the perceived coolness or the perceived ease of use, that's the difference. Well, there's not enough charging stations. Bullshit. There's plenty of charging stations. Don't listen to what those people tell you. You put one in your own garage. And you can charge it on 110 if you get the right connector and just have a extension cord coming out. Just charge it overnight. It'll charge. People don't get the fact that the world is changing. Maybe this COVID thing has brought about an understanding that, oh, it's different now. Sure, it's different now. Is it going to change? No, it's not. Is it going to go back to the way it was? No. You're not going to go back to work. You're going to go forward to work. And dude, you better stay in forward gear. And Dudette, you better stay in forward gear or you're in trouble. And what I'm writing now about going live is very, very, it's an imperative. It's very important. No, it's an imperative for you. You have no choice. I'm going to be live for the foreseeable future every day. And I'm doing videos literally every day. Why? Because it's the new normal, dudes. It's not going anywhere. And you're either in it or you're going to watch it happen and go, holy shit, it didn't happen. somebody got on me yesterday for swearing. I made a comment on LinkedIn, and Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. The reason those books are iconically classic is because he, Dale, gives you lists of things that you can do to become a better person that you kind of already know, but you go, oh, I've never seen it in this kind of list before. Let me do that. But the books are classic because of his underlying thread that tells you about how to succeed in 2 words. Be yourself. And Oscar Wilde said it even better. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. He did that 100 years before Dale Carnegie was born. But this is what you need to know, and this is what you need to understand. You have the opportunity to be yourself. And so if I say a swear word, that's where I was raised. I went to school. I went to ball games, 1,000 ball games. People don't mind swear words in the Northeast. They just don't. It's part of the vernacular. So I apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm a gentle guy. I'm a peacenik. But every once in a while, I rip a word out that doesn't belong. And so I apologize for my abruptness. But I'm being myself. I'm not going to fake it. So that's where I'm at. And thank you for your quotes. We're going to get heavier into quotes mañana because it seems like we're out of YouTube quotes and people aren't quoting as much. And it's Sunday, just relax anyway. I'm going to pop up a little bit closer to the screen and take your notes. 10, 11, set the standard for who you want to be right, for yourself first, then your family. Exactly. That's exactly right. Good morning, Anthony. Rodolphe, good morning from Lyon. Hi. Good morning, sir. Bright and sunny day in Winterville, Georgia. Good morning to you. In honor of Toru, rowing harder doesn't help if the boat is headed in the wrong direction. Love that. Every country has their cool shit. Every country has their cool, brilliant statements. Go find them. Top 10 quotes from England. Top 10 quotes from Japan. Top 10 quotes from Africa. They are unbelievable. Happy Sunday from Calgary. And Toru, good evening. And Bart, the Belgian. And Irving, Michael. And JR, bonjour, cool. Hey, Justin, I hear that you have created some kind of CBD oil for me. Is that true? With the Gittimer name on it? Is that true? Did I see that incorrectly? Let me know what's going on, because if it has my name on it, I'm going to promote the living daylights out of it. So send a couple bottles and a bill if you want. I'm fine with that. Always willing to pay. But let's figure out how we can do something that will help you significantly. Fort Mill, South Carolina. 9:59, 4 miles. Exactly. Bruce. Oh, so I'm not old. I'm vintage. That's exactly correct. You are. In fact, you're a classic vintage, Bruce. Bruce and I invented a handshake about 40 years ago called the Flounder Handshake because we were sick and tired of people doing bullshit, stupid handshakes. It's a classic. It will remain a classic forever. When Bruce and I see each other, that's how we greet. The Flounder Handshake. I'm not going to go into it in detail. I'm just going to tell you it's a classic. I guess that makes me vintage. Exactly. It does make you vintage. Now you're talking. See, here's the whole deal. Greetings, community. Amia, blessings. +3. I love it. Kim, what's going on from Vancouver? A shout out to your daughter, Erica, for her help with reordering your little gold book of Yes attitude. Her service has been and is terrific. Thank you, Erica. You're more than welcome. I actually saw your box of books. Cool. I signed them. Cool. I'm a vintage wine, not an old wine. Exactly. Exactly. Good morning from Leesburg, Virginia. I'll be planning out to maximize my upcoming week. Those who fail to plan to fail, said Jeffrey Gitomer. William, dude, the wisdom of wealth of heart, mind, and soul, the wise man is always wondering how much further there is to go. Jim, man, I'm vintage. Jim Rohn said that. I'm vintage, but wanting to always learn. Of course. Of course. Beautiful picture, too, by the way, William. And great guy. I hope you got my email. I typed in the wrong address and then had to resend it, but I'm sure you got it. Thank you very much. Good morning, Jeffrey and Grand Community. Working the plan. Go for it, dude. Now we have here, oh my gosh, look at these comments. Wing is on. Good morning from Utah. Right on, Jeffrey. Value and relationships, I totally concur. Good morning from the best ladder man ever. I love this. Happy birthday to the great Bruce Greenblatt. Isn't it your birthday, Brucey? Or is Ron just bullshitting you? If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, happy birthday. Ron, way to go, bud. Charles, good morning from Silicon Valley. Former owner of an antique and collectible store, definitely vintage. Now you're talking. And Benton, King Combo. Oh, King Combo, yeah. Ladder's the most versatile, lightweight, and last ladder I'll ever buy. Wow. Wing, take a picture of that screen. Come on. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Jeffrey is the king of sales. Thank you, sir. Thank you very kindly. Hi from Manchester, UK. Sunny for a change. I invest in myself like I invest in good wines. I improve with age. Now you're talking. Wow, this is so cool. Leanne, good evening. Sunday night here in Adelaide. I guess that's in Australia. Hello from Oklahoma. Cool. I'm new to sales. Well, guess what? You're going to be fine. Just get yourself the Sales Bible. Start there. 3 steps for preparing communication during a crisis. Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. While he probably wasn't referring to a public relations crisis, this mentally can surely be applied to PR. Concur. William, I turn your advice into money every friggin' day. Oh my God. You rock my world. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. One day, William, we're going to sit down and talk about the carloads of C-grade pine that I used to buy and of basswood for cabinet frames. I literally buy the carload. Good morning. I have so many of your books. Thank you, Wendy. Cool. Age is a state of mind. Well, I'll tell you something. It's a little more than that, but you're correct. It definitely feels good. Jimmy from Philly. Good morning. I get it. That's exactly correct. I'm glad you do. Mario, where are you from, Mario? Where are you from, Mario? Thank you for the hearts. The Tesla is better. I have to agree. Regardless, I have to agree. Old is old. Vintage carries value. Vintage carries perceived value. I'm telling you. You guys, I gave you, if you go back, if you just tuned in, please go back and listen to the first 10 minutes of this talk this morning. I'm giving you the secret of selling today. Yes, we're going to redo it. Yes, we're going to post it up someplace, but I'm telling you right now, I gave you the secret of selling today. And I'm going to do it in a way that you will never, ever forget it. Perceived difference, perceived value, take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. Yeah. YouTube is ThemTube today. I guess there's a problem. Happy birthday. I don't want equal to the green giant, the little giant ladder. And the competition is not even close to equal, by the by. I'm happy to pay for the best when I get the best valuable. I concur. And Doug, here's another one for you. Dude, this is Doug Wing Day. I'm saving this because I love when people try to sell me something and they say, well, it's just like an iPhone. Okay, I'll take an iPhone. Well, no, it's just like an iPad. Well, I'll take an iPad. Well, it's just like a Tesla. Okay, I'll take a Tesla. Got it? Just like, get the original. Well, it saves you money. You don't want to save money. I don't want to save a nickel. I want to make a profit. I don't want to save money. I want to make a profit. Now, I'm the CEO of my company, but I'll guarantee you, you can go to any CEO in the world and say, do you want to save money or make a profit? And they'll all say, make a profit. But salespeople, in their brilliance, go into people and go into buyers and say, I can save you money. No, I don't want to save money. I don't want to save a damn dime. I want to make a profit. They don't, on Wall Street, they don't count saving money as a reason for stock price increase. It's called profit. That's what drives the stock. Sometimes you tell yourself, nothing wrong with it. What's the story behind the autographed Muhammad Ali sign in the back? I bought it. There's no story. I bought it. I do have some Muhammad Ali personal stories of photographs and autographs that I've received from him, but this one is auction bought. And I can't tell you how much and when because it was so long ago. I've had it for a long time. But it is my favorite. Good morning, Holly. Benton, you got to be you, Sales King, and Frank Sinatra. That is where a salesman needs to step in and let people know how the transition will happen. Not all at once, but like the cooking of a frog. Gotcha. Change straight ahead. Teresa, good morning. Not going back, going forward. Exactly. That thinking will set you apart from everybody. Okay, we swear in the Northeast. Yes, we do. When our first infomercial came out in 1990, we were exactly twice the price as the Chinese knockoff in Home Depot. Guess who called and said they wanted Little Giant? Home Depot. They had both ladders in their stores, and most of their customers purchased our ladders at twice the price. There were a few who wanted the lowest price, but most wanted quality product made in America. Dude, march to the bank on that. I'm going to throw something at you just so you have an understanding of where the price buyer lies. 30 to 40% of people, let me get this right. 30 to 40% of people will buy price. That means 60 to 70% of the people will buy value. Now you can deal with 30% of the market, 40% of the market and sell lowest price, or 60 to 70% of the market and sell value. But I'm going to tell you something that you have to understand. And you can nod your head till kingdom come because I know you're going to know this is true. People that are cheap bastards, are the biggest pain in the ass on the planet. They nickel and dime you for everything. 5% of your customers are 95% of your problems, and you should have never sold them in the first place. Take that to the bank. Well, I had to make my quota. Wrong. No, you had to build your character, build your reputation, and not waste your time on a bunch of whiny people. The best thing to do with a price buyer is give them to the competition. Just say, listen, I'm not the best person to help you on this, but I have someone who is, and let them go. I'm just saying. Ron, authenticity wins every time. Tide will wait for no one. I'll be on the high seas. Love you all. And you know what? Cheers to you. Ron Goodwin, just a great guy. Good morning, everybody from Decatur. I used that expression one day with my great boss one day. We are not old but vintage. He smiled with that comment. We endure the tests of time. George Steinbrenner made millions by branding a great product, the Yankees. Throughout the world, it became a perceived value. No argument there. He did a great job of it, too. Morning, Eddie. Morning, Dan. When you're 75, when you're 74, you've earned the right to swear. I don't disagree with you. I just don't. Whoa. Good morning from Viña del Mar, Chile. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Farthest away person so far. Now, man, I don't know. Singapore might be farther away. Good evening, Toru. Japan might be farther away. France is not farther away, but it's still the greatest. I love France. Period. Good morning from Mount Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. Mount Pleasant is where we just were down at the beach. Dan, where have you gone? Where's your nice hair? Adam, hello all. How are you doing, bud? Wow, there's still bunches of comments here. Bunches. Oh my God, bunches. I will stay a couple minutes longer. Blessings from the UK? No, Adam, blessings back to you. I don't see the espresso blend on the website. Is it available for purchase? Whoa, people are buying from Justin right now. He'll figure out something. I want to know what's going on. Justin, call me when we're done. Hello, Rudolphe. Good evening, Toru. See, this is like we're all friends. This is so cool. Bonjour, mon ami. And of course, Rudolphe says hello back. And it is my birthday. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, shit. Happy birthday. Call me later so I can talk about how old you are. Bonjour. This is, I'm just loving it. Justin, the Boost X CBD oil was crafted for you and the Gittimer diehards. I'll send you some more flavors, and the one you like the most, we'll put Gittimer blend on the label and make sure you get your cut. Cool. Well, thank you for that. And I will be testing CBD oil the minute I get it, and I'll let you know my favorite. Cool. This is like an honor. I have a CBD oil named after me. That's a classic. We'll promote the shit out of it. You know that, right? I mean, weekly mailing, website, diehards, podcast. I mean, I have a pretty good audience. I'll do a video about it, and I'll drink it out of this guy as the shit. Is there a great CBD cup? Maybe I'll drink it out of Ron's cup. All right. Thank you. The greater the sea of knowledge, the wider the shore of the unknown. The more you know, the more you don't know. I don't disagree with that one scintilla. And I will tell you this. When I was 20 years old and I ran away from home, I dropped out of college and I went to Europe. I landed thinking I knew everything, and within a day, I realized I knew nothing. I was so lucky to do that. I would challenge anybody, when you graduate from high school, don't go to college. Go travel, because it will show you that you know nothing. It will teach you how to live life. It will teach you to meet people, and the relationships will last forever. Literally. One of the kids in my German class, we follow each other on Instagram, literally. And we're talking 60 years ago. That's unbelievable. Not really, 55 years ago, but same. Thanks, Phil. Yep. Look at this. Isn't this cool or what? Brucey gets shouts out. Happy birthday. The ladder to success. Now you're talking. I have the ladder of attitude, the attitude ladder, Doug, well, let's talk about that because that might be something you can use in your stuff. Have Brad call me, please. Dan, my green hair will make it back into the rotation at some point. Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is it. Thank you, Joe. You're more than welcome. Now, it's time for us to go. It's the extras. It's the parsley on the plate that makes it better. Extras are what you need to deliver. Agreed, Michael. I know you're wonderful, Ron, but feel free to call me kid any day. I think he was talking about Bruce Greenblatt, but I'm not 100% positive. Espresso is made just for the Gitomer community. If you order online, just put espresso in the notes and check out, and we'll make it so. Woo! Also use online 20 for 20% off. Justin, good job. Ali is the GOAT. I agree. I totally agree. Dan, staff people want to save money because they have a budget. Owners change budgets to make profits. Yeah, I don't want to talk to the person that spends the budget. I only want to talk to the person that makes the budget. They can add a zero and their world changes. We don't like our little giant ladder. We loved it for over 20 years. First bought at a home show. Wow. Doug, there's a marketing piece right there. The home show works. I've been to 20 of them. I was the one that bought that ladder, the little giant, use it all the time. Probably time to upgrade. Whoa. Oh, I was one. Oh my God. Some of the best business you have is the business you never got. Whoa. All right, we're coming to the end, I promise. But I don't want to miss anything. Good morning from Kansas City. Thank you for the... Oh, wow. Thanks to your dedication, Doug Wing, for making a top-shelf U.S.-made product. What else can you say with that? Yeah, there's nothing you can say with that. But you can photo it, and you can save it for the great Doug Wing. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Ron Goodwin is the coolest. I sell to help. That is exactly right. Win fast, lose fast. Ron Goodwin is definitely the man. Wow, Goodwin gets some shouts. When talking about our lowball competitors, my dad used to say they know what their product is worth. Oh my God. That is so good. That is so good. Oh my God, that's good. Sunday, a lot of gems are showing up on Sunday. I'm loving this. Whenever you can quote your dad, it's always a cool feeling. It's always a cool feeling. Yeah, Northwestern Australia is the furthest away. It's the furthest away from anything or anyone. Agreed. Thank you for your impact. Jamie, my pleasure. Happy birthday, Bruce. Everyone's happy birthday in it. Traveling matters. Agreed. Benton, sounds like a plan. We'll make a great CBD coffee mug just for you too, dude. All right. Boom. We're booming it. Henderson, boom. Collaborate with Ron Goodwin and Justin to develop the Gitomer CBD cup. All right. Now look, you guys, we're going to go. We are going to go. I want you to, I'm going to leave with a commercial. Use Hippo Video.com. Hope to have Carte on the show next week. And oh wow, all of a sudden, YouTube is up there. Who knows? Who knows? Go here, buy that. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 9:59 a.m. But until then, rock Have fun. Stay healthy. Cheers.